It's Food O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today I'm going to be showing you something rather interesting, I think, anyway. They're called cheesy spam fritters. Now, I've reviewed the other kind of spam fritter recently, and I thought it was okay. Breaded, spam, kind of makes you think about World War II, that sort of thing. That's where kind of these things came about. This packaged luncheon meat that was in your cupboard for maybe a year, maybe 18 months. It was designed as a product that would last a long time because, you know, you had to store stuff during the war. There was rationing and everything else. The fact that we're in 2022 and they're still bringing out new products, a cheese-filled spam fritter, is quite interesting. It's available in Iceland. I can't talk today. They're available in Iceland for £2.25. Let's have a look at them. £2.25. Now that's £1.12 or £1.13. £1.12.5 per spam fritter. And I always ask myself the question, are they worth the money? Are they worth your £1? Or can you buy a bag of potatoes for £1? Or, you know, try and make another meal out of your £2.25. That's what they look like. Rather interesting looking things. And what I'm going to do is, of course, I'm going to put them both in the air fryer. Very quickly, I've got to see some of these Iceland products now say that you can put them in the air fryer. They've actually got air frying instructions. These don't. These are preheated oven, 20 to 25 minutes, 200 Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit, gas max 6, between 20 and 25 minutes. I reckon my air fryer will do this in 20 easily. So I'm going to put them in. It's 200 degrees, my air fryer. I don't know what litre the damn thing is. But yeah, they're in, that's it. They should be ready in, I reckon, 20 minutes. I'm going to turn them halfway, just to cook the bottom of the spam fritter. But I'm looking forward to these. It's a fun product. I know I was talking about potatoes earlier on and, you know, what you can get for your money. But I think if you're just in it for the fun, if you just want to try something a little bit different, then hey, it's £2.25. I'll be back when they're cooked. Okay, these cheesy spam fritters should be ready. I want it to ding while I'm on camera. Sometimes it does. There's seconds remaining. There's a look at them. Sizzling away. So you got your batter nicely crisped. Of course, it's going to be filled with cheese and spam, but I want to get the straight away. I want to, yes, there we go. That's what I want to show you. The spam filling, the cheesy filling. There it is then. I was hoping it was going to do that. I was hoping it was going to be, oh, look at it dribbling out. I was hoping it was going to do that. I would have been really disappointed if it was just a little bit of cheese, but I'm glad that it was actually filled quite well with cheese there. So let's cut one. So they call it pork luncheon meat. It's tinned tinned meat really that I mentioned earlier. It lasts for years, the stuff does. Right, let's get in. Very salty. Like when I say very salty, I mean making my eyeballs go, whoa, that's salty. I've noticed this with the Iceland food I've been reviewing recently. And I've been meaning to say it. Whenever I review a product from Iceland, I'm always like 20 minutes after I'm drinking like pints of orange squash or blackcurrant squash, pints of it. Then within another 10 minutes you're thirsty again, you're going again. I find these products incredibly salty, and they really do. They affect you. All your mouth is tingling afterwards. Some of the skin comes off the top of your mouth. Lots of them are salty products from Iceland, so I will warn you on that. This product, you can actually taste the level of salt in it. But we all generally know that, don't we? It's not like I'm teaching you anything new here. I think we all know ready meals, especially fresh ready meals, they're chock full of salt. But the frozen stuff is quite salty too. The batter's nice. The spam is quite nice. The cheese works really well. Ham, I'm sure. It's just like eating a big mouthful of battered ham with some cheese. Are they worth that price? Are they worth the £2.25 that they are currently in Iceland? I suppose they've got to fill you up, haven't they? They have to fill you up. You don't want to stare at it too close. You don't really want to get too up close and personal with this thing. It doesn't look very edible. The batter's nice and crunchy. The ham is salted highly. The cheese is very salty. Now I bought a few of these Iceland products. I reviewed the baked beans, hash browns, the baked bean burgers. We then reviewed the TGI Fridays Louisiana hot mess. And this is like the third day in a row I've been eating Iceland products, and it's like the first day's a bit of a novelty, it's a bit of fun. The second day, that novelty kind of wears off a little bit. By the third day, reviewing cheesy fritters, it's like, it seemed like a really good idea at the time. When I seen them, I was like, oh, look at that, they look they look quite interesting. But they're just dry, crispy, battered, very salty pork luncheon meat bits. I think you would be better off spending your money on maybe a bag of potatoes and making some jacket potatoes with some cheese and beans. I think that would be far more healthy for you. But then I totally understand just out of curiosity why some of you have clicked this video to see me struggle on with a spam fritter with cheese in the middle. Ingredients. Do I want to read the ingredients? %48% pork meat. The rest is wheat and rapeseed oil and starch and all sorts of other stuff. Semolina, vegetable oil, potato starch, onion extract, sugar, salt and preservatives, white pepper, baking agents, dextrose, salt again, yeast. I'm ready to rate it. I wouldn't buy these again. I can feel the salt burning the inside of my mouth. Very salty things. The cheese is okay. It's got a cheddary taste to it. If you're a massive fan of spam, go out and enjoy these. If you're not, don't bother. I'd say they're a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!